Man, I was sitting here, and I was just thinking about all the weird stuff I used to do as a child, as a wee lad, dude. I remember every time I was drinking out of a water bottle, I would take the cap, right, the cap, and pour the water from the water bottle into the cap, and then slurp the cap. And then slurp the water out of the cap. That was the only way I would drink from water bottles back then. I don't know why I did that. Looking back on it now, how did I even manage to quench my thirst doing that? That is absolutely ungodly looking back on it now, but that is something I used to do all the time. I used to always pour it and pour it everywhere I go, dude. I would pour it in the can. I don't know why I did that. Maybe I felt more sophisticated or some nonsense. I'm not too sure why. That was absolutely horrendously weird. And another thing I used to do, around Christmas time, right? You got apple cider, you got eggnog, and all that jazz. I don't really like eggnog too much, so I would always drink apple cider. And when I got cups of apple cider, I wouldn't just drink out of the cup like a normal human being. What I would do is I would take my finger, dip it into the apple cider, and then lick the apple cider off of my finger. And I did the whole cup like that. And you might say, how in God's name did you even manage to drink an entire cup of apple cider without actually putting the cup to your mouth? How in the world did you, dude? It took a while. It took a while, but that was the only way I would drink apple cider back then. I'm serious. I'm not making this up. I would take my finger and lick it, just dip and dab, dude, all the time. I would do that with my apple cider, and it was only apple cider too. Only apple cider. Now, this isn't like a weird way to eat pickles. I wouldn't really call it weird, just like a weird food combination, I suppose. What I would do, my mom taught me this. What I would do is I would take a pickle, right? Cut that pickle in half, and maybe dig into the center of it. Once it's cut in half, dig into the center of it, and then take a candy cane and put the candy cane in the pickle, and then eat the pickle and the candy cane combination. The candy cane would be inside of the pickle from that hole you just dug into it. You would put the candy cane right in that hole, and then just take a bite out of it. And that was actually pretty good. That was actually pretty good. I haven't had that in a while because I don't really like just eat straight pickles anymore, and I don't even remember the last time I've eaten a candy cane, dude. But that was actually pretty good. My mom got me hooked on that nonsense a while ago. But looking back on it now, it is a very strange food combination, but I remember it being pretty good. I should try it nowadays. Maybe my taste buds have changed, and maybe I find it absolutely horrendous, absolutely foul. I'm not too sure, but what's another thing I used to do, dude? Because I don't know why I was a freaky eater back in the day. Hmm. This isn't really like it. I didn't eat this, but this is just something weird I did when I was in the car. My mom's way old car. That this car is long gone now. I don't know. I don't know if it got scrapped or someone else is driving it, but this car is long gone. This was way back when I was maybe like 5 or 6 years old. I would sit in the back seat of the car all the time, right? And in this car, you know how cars have the cup holders in the back of the seat. Normally, it's like right next to the window in the way in the back. This was a van, right? So it had, the front seat, the seats right behind it, and then a back seat way in the back, right next to the trunk. And in the back seat, it had a cup holder and a thing like a little slot. I don't even know what you would put in there. I guess like a general use slot type of thing right in front of the cup holder, right next to the window. And what I would do with the cup holder and that slot was pour water and a whole bunch of other nonsense in there. I would like mix it up and I guess I was trying to make like some brew nonsense, dude. I'm not too sure what I was trying to do. And I every time I had like leftover soda or like leftover crumbs or nonsense, this is absolutely disgusting. It's like like saying it now, this is absolutely foul. I would put it all in that concoction and take like a straw or some nonsense or some stirring tool and stir it all up. And that was back there for days, dude, because no one else went back there but me. So no one else knew that was back there but me. And oh god, dude, I remember one day my dad found out because he was taking this car, he was taking it to go and get washed, dude, and he looked back there, he saw this big thing of this green gunk of nonsense just sitting in the cup holder, dude. I don't even know how they got it out, but they got it out somehow. It wasn't me. I didn't clean it up. I'm not too sure how they got that out, but good lord, that was probably the most disgusting thing I've ever done. Looking back on it now, that was absolutely horrendous. But that's gonna be it for me. I said in the last video that I might not upload any more videos for the rest of the year, but obviously since this video is up, I didn't abide by that. But I'm having a hard time coming up with new videos because I love doing these types of well, this wasn't really a ranting video, but all my other videos, some of them were like rant going on about random general topics that annoy me or some nonsense. But this one was more like a kind of, I guess, like a story time type of thing. But I'm having a hard time coming up with new video ideas, so I'm gonna try and branch out. I'm not gonna play games on this channel. That's never gonna happen, dude. I'm not gonna upload. Maybe like if I stream a game, I might take those, like I might try to edit it down and put it on YouTube, but I'll never just like play a game solely for YouTube. If a game gets posted on here, it'll be from my Twitch channel. But I'm not too sure. I'm trying to come up with more video ideas. I was thinking about maybe sitting down and like reading something, but I don't know how entertaining that would be, to be honest. So if anyone watching this video has any ideas as to what I should do with this YouTube channel, I'd be more than happy to hear them, because I am in a drought right now in terms of videos and ideas for this YouTube channel. So if you have any ideas, please do not hesitate to let me know and give me suggestions, because it's a bit rough. And the new year is coming up. We're almost here in 2020, dude. It's going to be a whole new year, and I want to try to make something out of this YouTube channel and my Twitch channel. So if you have any ideas, please let me know, either in the comments or on Discord, on Twitter, wherever you can reach me, dude. I'll be more than happy to hear it, as long as it's not something like absolutely outlandish. As long as it's something within reason, something that I can do within reason on this YouTube channel, I'll be more than happy to hear it. But that's going to be it for me today. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch, and whatever other social medias I have, please. And thank you, I guess. Thank you again for watching the video, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.